and two heavyweights going at it in Pro Shifter this weekend. Kyle Wick and AJ Myers have split the heat races as they make up the front row today.
And we get set to go. Porter, Wiesensetzel, green flag in the air, we're underway. AJ Myers, Kyle Wick, nose to nose. Wick on the outside, side by side at turn 2. Myers gets the lead and Gulick into third. Oh, look at this run. Yockel's under pressure. Pickett is there. Here he comes. Hunter Pickett on the Jim Weed PSL Karting Beer Alert to P4.
Falling back to 5th now, Talon Yockel. Certainly not the start he had hoped for, but Hunter Pickett up to 4th, and now looks like Yockel may have lost another spot.
It's Myers at a 62.5. He's fired out of the gate tremendously well. A 63 flat for Kyle Wick and a 63.1 for Jacob Gulick. Talon Yockel will go on by down to turn number 1 and take over 5th, and Kremers just has to kind of watch him power on by. He'll try to fight it in 3, and he gets alongside, but Yockel's able to throttle back up and hold the position. And from here on, Yockel should be far enough out in front. Kremers, not much he can do. Yockel will block the inside at turn number 5.
Carrera right there. If one of those two make a mistake, he'll be ready to pounce.
Here goes Carrera. They're right there. You're right. He's all over Kremers. Here comes Giorgio looking to the inside, and the I-70 hairpin. Giorgio Carrera takes over 6 from Marian Kremers.
Marian Kremers is going to try and answer back quickly. He will turn 5 and through, and that'll back them up into about 3 more drivers at the end of the top 10.
Look up front. How about this? Hunter Pickett's continuing to charge forward. He's gotten to Jacob Gulick's rear bumper and is starting to apply some pressure for position number 3. So Hunter Pickett, as Carrera goes by for the 6th spot, Pickett is right there for 3rd on Gulick.
AJ Myers now 1.2 seconds ahead of Kyle Wick, but last lap Kyle Wick went purple.
And as the gap is shrinking, this lap was a better gain for Kyle Wick, coming to 7 laps to go. 2-driver breakaway here at Newcastle. Now he's in the slipstream. It'll pull him down to 1 car length here, Randy.
AJ Myers has his work cut out for him.
Wick's going to get all the way up to the tail, and AJ Myers has been here before. Kyle Wick has 5.5 laps still to play with, and he's going to go right now. Kyle Wick is through in the bus stop. Kyle Wick to the lead over AJ Myers. Kyle Wick has GFC Karting primed and ready to sweep the month of June right now in pro national events. This would be stellar if he can pull it off.
And not only is it a callback to his last win where he came through the field to get by Jake French with 2 laps to go in Utah 2022, it is redemption after Utah this year of not being the best on the team or the best on the tires. Today, he's the best overall. Kyle Wick wins in Pro Shifter in Indiana. Nothing fills the stands quite like X30 Pro Senior. This weekend's been no different. Braden Eves is up front. Diego Ramos even further. Top position in qualifying. Pole for the main event as the field comes into line.
Green flag in the air. What a jump for the inside lane. And Diego Ramos and Paulie Massimino quickly get into 1st and 2nd. Eves to 3rd. Ryan Norberg 4th. Mateus Morgado goes to 5th as they all hug the inside through turn number 3. Here's Eves. Braden Eves to 2nd in the I-70 corner. He goes by Massimino.
Ryan Norberg slips inside of Massimino. He moves up to 3rd.
4th place under fire. Massimino continues to come under pressure. Mateus Morgado showing a lot of patience right behind him, but he can't stay behind too much longer. There he goes. Turney wants to follow, and Paulie Massimino getting shuffled to the wayside. He'll hang on the outside there in 5th as he tries to clean the tires. Now he goes back on Morgado down the straightaway. Morgado looking to let him go. Morgado's going to lose a couple, and Braden Eves to the lead in turn 1. Braden Eves, your new leader. Ryan Norberg into 2nd.
Oh, we got to pass Ryan Norberg to the point, makes the pass from the I-70 corner to the inside. Braden Eves takes over the top spot.
Eves back on Norberg. Ramos trying to follow. Now Ramos on the inside. Norberg is going to go 3 wide. How about it? On lap number 2, we're 3 wide for the lead. Ryan Norberg with a big run. He'll power down the inside of 1. Eves hangs on the outside. He'll get put in the dirt, and they hop tires. And both go wide. Everybody's wide. Eves is broken. Eves with a problem. He goes off the racetrack. A broken left front tie rod for Braden Eves, and his day is done in the contact with Ryan Norberg. And look who inherited the lead. Joe Turney. Are you kidding me? The seas part the ways for the Brit. And Joe Turney with the biggest lead all day. About a 7 or 8 car length gap as Norberg leads over Ramos and Austin Garrison trying to make up ground on Joe Turney. They're 7/10 back right now.
And they're going to battle. Diego Ramos felt the heat from Austin Garrison. He had to send it on Ryan Norberg. Now Garrison goes to work, Massimino into fourth, and Aiden Ingrata will go to P5 as Austin Garrison will go to the inside of Ramos. Green corner.
Now it goes the way for Austin Garrison and Diego Ramos. Do they have the speed? Austin Garrison is normally touted as one of the most underrated talents North America has had to offer in the last 10 years. Ryan Norberg obviously has been the face of our sport for the last couple of seasons, and when Joe Turney came over to the U.S. for his very first weekend in January at the SCUSA Winter Series, he said he knew Ryan Norberg was going to be the guy to beat. He didn't know who else would be there, but he said Austin Garrison absolutely impressed me. That guy is a superstar as well, and in a partial schedule over the last 2 seasons, Austin Garrison has been one of the few drivers that's been able to hang with Ryan Norberg. Today, Austin Garrison right now is one of the fastest, if not the fastest. Him and Diego Ramos were 4/10 better than Joe Turney last time by for the lead. Down the front straightaway, Austin Garrison takes over the top spot to turn number 1.
Right now, Austin Garrison is on the move. He is the driver, probably the quickest, clearly, in this race. Starting back in 8th position, Garrison worked his way up to the top spot.
4th, here comes Ramos. Diego Ramos to 2nd. He gets through over Joe Turney in the green corner. Austin Garrison's lead improves to 5 car lengths as he comes out of the infield. Here comes Turney, half a car back from Ramos. He checks the gap back to Ryan Norberg. Keep your eye on the Kart Republic. Right here, I think Cell Tower hairpin. Will he be close enough? Joe Turney looking inside, sends it, and he goes wide. He'll bring Norberg through as well. Joe Turney gets to 2nd. Norberg did not get through. I thought he was going to have the run. He did not, but he'll be close enough right here.
As Norberg, and now we're 3 wide.
Ramos into 2nd. Ryan Norberg into 3rd. Turney stays back to 4th as Ramos got the run. Norberg was going for 3rd, and Ramos heard him coming and got a run on his own. He went through. 2 laps to go and a 1.5 second lead for the Speed Concepts Racing driver out of Davie, Florida, looking for win number 2 in 2023.
Stellar run by Austin Garrison, and truly with a lap and a half to go, it's his race to lose right now. He's got such an advantage over that second group, Ramos, Norberg, and Turney.
White flag in the air. Austin Garrison looks back and sees the best thing you can see as the leader as Norberg goes to the high side, around the outside. Ryan Norberg to 2nd. Turney gets through for 3rd. What a move, what a power move from Ryan Norberg to get through to P2. Garrison has not been able to compete in every race this year, but it's been more than the last 2 years combined as he heads to the I-70 corner for the final time. $5,000 on the line to the main event win. Austin Garrison will come down the front straightaway. It's win number 2, and Austin Garrison wins in Newcastle.
Ryan Norberg comes by in 2nd with Diego Ramos and Joe Turney battling it out in that lead group. They're 3rd and 4th.
Can't thank these guys over at Speed Concepts Racing enough. Can't thank Mario, my motor builder with Speed Lab. They're doing a great job. All our motors are inside the top 10. I want to thank Cody Beck for being my mechanic, making sure nothing falls off, and it's just on rails.